Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Another video. Today we're gonna talk about some useful tools. I got quite a few videos about tools, little gadgets that I'm using when I build the skateboards, including the soldering irons, little gadgets to hold your XT90s or banana adapters. It's quite useful, I think, especially for someone who is only starting in the DIY world. So I do buy things sometimes when I'm at work during lunchtime in office. I come up with ideas and I buy bits and bobs. I've got a couple of packages that I haven't even opened yet, some ideas. One here, I think it's a backpack. It's an awesome backpack that I would recommend using. It's quite cheap. Some tire tube liners, LEDs. It was a requested video. Someone asked me if I can make a video on how to install awesome LEDs safely on the board, which is nice. I've got some adapters for the electronics, which is cool. More LEDs. I don't remember what this is. I think it's the fixings for my deck, to actually insert the thread into the deck. I actually got a video on how to make the threads inside your wooden deck so you can install the enclosure, which is quite awesome. But today we're going to talk about this little gadget or tool right here. I already made a video on how to remove a stripped screw. Original question or idea of the video was when someone contacted me on my personal PM and asked, look, I've stripped the screw in the motor mount, what do I do? So there is a cool video. Take a look, guys. I will leave it in the description below in the link. It's quite easy, so you can get the screw out. But what if that idea doesn't work in your instance? Then I thought, why not to use something like this? So let's take a look what I got. So what I've got here, guys, it's something I bought for £2.99. I bought it direct from China. It took a bit longer, but I like buying things from the actual source, because otherwise you're overpaying to someone who bought this into UK or America, whatever not, and reselling them. $2.99 for a little cool set like this. It's called Speed Out. So what we got a set of little adapters like this. These go onto your drill, just like this, and you can extract screws of different sizes. There's a little chart right there. I mean, of course, don't get me wrong, something like a snap-on full kit of drill bits and extractors is the best way to go. But this is something I'm using for my custom motorbike when I work on it. But this is way too expensive. And another issue is, any other extractor will require quite a good depth. So the screw or the bolt needs to be quite deep. You have to drill into it using a relevant drill bit size, and then you extract the broken screw. When we're working on electrical skateboards, the screws are really small and the heads of the screw are quite small as well. So this is normally what we guys are dealing with, isn't it? Little M4, M5, M8, probably the biggest one, and we need to get them out if they're stuck. So on one side of the tool, of this Speed Out, you get a little cutter that you actually make the screw opening to the size you require. Then you turn it around and you use the extractor. So now, the better way of actually seeing or testing if this kit works, if it's worth spending £2.99, so whatever that could be, $4, is I'm going to take my own board, ruin the screw on it, and then trying to extract it using this kit. Let's do it. So guys, in love to this hobby and the things I would do for you, I've taken apart one of my DIY boards. I'm taking the rear trucks off and the motors off. So now we have the trucks here. So I'm going to purposely damage one of the fixing bolts or screws. It's an Allen screw of one of the motor mounts. I'm going to use the extractor tool and see if it's any good. In order to damage that screw on the motor mount, I'm going to use my favorite set of drill bits. This thing is awesome. Take a look at my channel, I got a review about this. Not sponsored, paid a lot of money for this stuff, but I had it for a year and only lost or broken one bit. So it's a good kit to have, guys, if you are looking for a set of drill bits. So now, let's purposely damage one of these screws. Let's start with rounding up the head using the star key. And a lot of people say, well, the star key is another thing you can try if your Allen key doesn't work. I agree with that. It could work. Next step, we're going to drill out the Allen head. So, the worst case scenario, the bolt or the screw, Allen bolt screw, is now stripped inside your motor mounts. The Allen key to take it out does not work anymore, just keeps on spinning. Now, this is an M4 screw, so looking at the diagram, number 4 to number 7, 5 millimeters is the smallest one. Okay, but we'll give it a go. So you got two ends on this tool. One is the reaming tool. I know, no jokes about reaming, please. So we're going to ream out the actual bolt. Okay, so we've made this scenario even worse because nothing is going to grab onto this anymore. Now we're turning the tool around to this grippy, edgy, squarey type of thing. And now, let's try. So the strip screw drilled out, reamed, and now and now it's not working. No, that didn't take it out. Very strange. I had good hopes with this tool. Let's go size up. Okay, let's try reaming it out with the next size. Oh, yeah. And I just down my finger. Guys, please wear gloves. Ah. Okay, I'm all fixed now. Let's carry on. I don't think we're getting enough depth. The locking tool doesn't have enough depth to grab onto the screw. Alright. Let's drill. So we drill the hole just a little bit deeper. Now, hopefully, this tool will get enough depth to actually grab onto the screw. And here we go. Now, the broken screw without the Allen squares is out. Well, for $2.99 that will give you at least half a fighting chance. So here we go, guys. That's it for this video. This little tool set actually does work. You have to fiddle with this a little bit because it works on like jamming itself in, and the right length of the actual hole in a bolt or a screw is very important. You can play around with different drill bits, just increasing the hole slightly and maybe going one step up from the kit or what says on the packet, but you can get a broken Allen key out from your motor or motor mounts or whatever else you are struggling with on your electrical skateboard. That's it. I hope you liked it, guys. I've been bleeding for you and breaking my stuff for you. That does definitely deserve a sub or at least a like. See you later. Ride safely. See you very soon. Bye.